In the US alone, there's on average 102 car accident deaths every day. That's 1 every 7 minutes. In fact, my neighbor got into a serious head-on collision crash, resulting in the death of a 4-year-old girl in the back seat. This led me to think about what I could do to make the roads a safer place for everyone using them. The solution I thought of was a smart sensing traffic controller that could be placed at the top of hills and curves, warning drivers of an approaching vehicle or an obstruction in the lane that the driver cannot see or be alerted of. The device will work with a microwave sensor at the top of a post, along with a solar panel for power and an RGB LED for sensing and alerting people. A speaker can also be used that will alert pedestrians or nearby bikers or anyone else that might be useful for. As you can see, I have the prototype here, made with an ultrasonic sensor and a buzzer for the speaker, along with an RGB LED at the bottom. I 3D printed this prototype, but the real device will be made out of metal, be a more refined design. Currently, the functionality is the LED and device is off when nothing is being detected. Within 150 centimeters, when an object enters the range of the sensor, it will turn dim green when it first turns on. As the object gets closer, the brightness of the LED increases until it turns yellow, and as the object gets even closer, the brightness increases until it turns red. And then when it turns red, the red light starts to blink slowly and the buzzer will beep at a slow rate and low pitch. And as it gets even closer, the beeping and blinking speed increase, along with the pitch going all the way up to 1300 Hz. Code and device had a limited functionality. The LED would change from red, yellow, and green, and that was it, and they're just solid colors. And I thought that it was alright, but I wanted to make it better, so I remembered the map to range function from the AOT lessons, and it lets you take an input range, and then map it to a different range. So for example, I mapped the range of the ultrasonic sensor, which is 0 centimeters, and then to 150 centimeters, to the range of 0 to 255, which is the full brightness of the LED from off all the way to fully on. And then I use this mapping to make the brightness of the LED change depending on how close someone was to the sensor. And this added a nice touch, but I could still keep going. And at this point I started the code over again and decided to combine if statements from the first code with the map to range function from the version 2. And this made an easy solution, and controlling the brightness of each color was pretty straightforward. This made me realize I could put a buzzer in the device and map the sensor range to a frequency range on the buzzer. After making it beep, I realized I could make it beep faster and have the LED blink when it turns red, making it closer to a traditional sensor on a backup camera on a vehicle, for example.